Okay, today's date is 8 March 2022. Today's topic is exception handling in Java. First of all, my name is Atul Ashok Mugle and I did complete my graduation in BE Mechanical and I am from Ahmednagar district. So let's go to on our topic exception handling in Java. First is what is meant by I explain what is meant by exception. Exception means runtime error or exception handling means is a the exception handling is a powerful mechanism to handling our runtime errors. Basically, keywords are used for exception handling is try catch and try catch is a keywords for handling exception in Java. So there are many types of exception in occur or generate in Java by mistake of our developer or our programmer. So there are some mistake. Let's go to one by one. First is runtime error or our null pointer error, null pointer exception, index out of board exception, the our arithmetic exception. First is arithmetic exception. The arithmetic exception is generated by the our value is divided by 0. Suppose our value is 50, the 50 divided by 0, so there are arithmetic exception. So that time our console is printed the our runtime errors or the exception printed in console. Second is out of bound exception. Suppose our array is for array contain 4 value. So the sysout value is more than 4, printed more than 4. So or our index print out of bound. So there are generated the out of index exception in our program, or that time the exception is displayed in console. So then after that the null pointer exception. So in null point exception there are no value of our variable is input in our program, so there is generated null type exception. So this are the some exception generated in codes. So how I explain how to apply try and catch method for avoiding our generated exceptions. So there are after main method there are input the try. In that try our program is writed, and after that the catch method is applied. So in catch method, exception is a parents of all our exception handling objects, or exception handling our all the properties. So all the our exceptions. So this is the arrangement of our try and catch. The main advantage of our try and catch, to avoid our break our code, break our code or by exception. So this is our arrangement syntax or arrangement of our exception keywords. So I explain the what is difference between error and or exceptions. First of all, error is generated by our machine damage or our light issues or our and our exception handling is generated by developer mistake, by developing software mistake or our code writing mistake. So this is our difference in between our exception and our errors. Basically, exception is basically mostly used to avoid our exceptions in our program, or run the our next remaining programs. So exception are used. Exception keywords are used, and exception time catch are used. So thank you.